one last fight. Greetings, one and all. My name is Lancer, and welcome to the finale of Attack on Titan. I genuinely can't believe it. Like, I don't even know what to say. This has been nothing short of possibly the greatest anime journey I've ever been on. I mean, for the channel, it has been the greatest journey I've ever been on. I'll keep this opening as short as I can. Of course, all the sentimental talks and the emotions for the end after we've watched. But just know that, I mean, if last video was any indication, just know that a side of me is probably going to be seen that I don't show often. It's already starting to come out. The tears. Obviously, you could say just like, oh, well, you weren't there as everything was coming out. You know, you just saw it all together. But in my own way, this journey through Attack on Titan has been one that has been over 10 years in the making. Just because, again, Attack on Titan is something I've known about, something I've kept up with since really it first came out, since the anime came out. But just over the years, you know, I just never committed to fully watching it. And then at some point, I just told myself, I'm just going to wait till it's fully done. Especially since I started this channel, I was like, I want to do a series on it. And then, of course, the ending came sooner than I thought it would. And well, now I've been playing catch up to that. I mean, by the time you're seeing this video on YouTube, it'll be a little over a year since this last episode came out. It came out in November 2023. But obviously you guys on Patreon are seeing it about a month in advance. I'm stalling. I'm really stalling. Just because once I click play, there's no going back. But to be fair, since I clicked play on episode 1, there was no going back from that. Even though a part of me wishes we could go back to that. There's no stopping it. But either way, there's no sense in stalling this any longer. Last time on Attack on Titan, the rumbling is going forward, trampling the world. Hanji and all the crew put everything they could into readying the plane into taking off and going after Eren. And well, it ultimately came down to Hanji sacrificing herself to hold off the Colossal Titans long enough for the plane to get ready. Going out in a literal blaze of glory, joining Erwin and the rest of her other scouts up in heaven, hell, wherever they are. And well, they've deduced that Eren's going to be heading to Fort Celta, which is the air base for the Marlians. Eren did take a moment to talk to everybody. There will be no stopping the rumbling. The only way you can stop it is by making me draw my last breath. What's done is done. You're gonna have to put me down. Will Mikasa and Armin be able to do that? And well, the fight has begun. The armored Titan, Beast Titan, is fighting Reiner, Pieck, and of course Levi. And the final battle will begin. What will be the conclusion of this epic journey? I want to see it, but I don't want to see it. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna see it. So, my friends, for one last time for Attack on Titan, let's get right into the action. The final season, Chapter 3. The Battle of Heaven and Earth. Yeah, we're pretty much at that scale now. Pigs. Did Eren possess this pig? Her little rebellion that led to this. So she was the one that let the pig out. Oh wow, they took it down. Needle in a haystack. I mean, the head's a good place to start. You gotta do it. No sacrifice, no victory. It comes back to that. What the heck is that? What, some hentai monster? Is that her doing something? What the fuck is that? Is that his version of the cart titan? Dude, is that a bunch of Warhammer titans? On Yakupon. Another happy landing. Sheesh. Let him wake up first. Whoa. Female titan. Warhammer. Just an amalgamation of every type of titan. All the 9. There's an armored. A jaw. Can he make an attack titan? There's ass. He's fighting half blind as well. That's what's crazy. Keep it together. Levi's bait. Right. Every past version, over 2,000 generations of Titans. Peek, what is she thinking? Is she gonna suicide bomb? Oh my god, she's going for it. No. Oh, and that's her. It's Lara. Oh god. Does that mean he could summon Bertold as a Colossal? We haven't seen any of the other Colossals yet. Sheesh, man. That's Porco and Marcel. Just shoot whatever you got, I guess. For Eren. Oof. Levi, man, taking on all of them. This is what I've been missing this season, man. This sense of scale. Oh yeah, Armin, duh. Sheesh. Nope. Oh my god. Yeah, we saw that. And I can't exactly blame her. No, it's like in the tree, the water. Whoa. Bertold. Yep. The dream. No! He is there. Shit. No. No. Just gonna toss him away. Dude. Fucking spaghetti arms. Oh, wow. Connie. Oh my fuck, dude. Jean caught him, wow. Swing him up, maybe? Do something? Yeah. 104th, baby. Leave it to Mikasa to be the one still fighting to the end. What's that, a snake titan? No! His leg! Shh, Levi. Yeah. Whoa! The wings! They're here! She turned into a fucking bird. Welcome back, Annie. Green wings, wow. Yeah. Or, well, no, it's Falco. Yeah, yeah, he can fly. His second transformation. His wings are green. Wings of freedom. Hell yeah. Did it? Oh, wow. Did it on board the ship. You can care about Armin, Annie, it's fine. We're literally at the end of the world. Yeah, this seems to be a constant. Why is it just holding her there? Yeah. Split up the Ackermans then. Yeah. Can't. Mikasa. It really reminds me of Avion from Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah. We have to kill Eren. Circle around. Really? This what? No. Look around. The end of the world is coming. Took his chance. Good. Mueller, that's his name. Oh my god. Hell yeah, Falco. Let go of the Titans. Use that armor, man. Be as hard as possible. Come on, Sean. That works. There you go. Dude. Oh my god. You don't know what she's been doing this whole time. Oh my god. She has an ejection seat. Keep going, man. Yeah, she's the one with the best endurance. Yeah. Not to mention all the ones below. Oh my god, he's gonna be like Boromir. All the arrows. The thingy. I don't know. Yeah, that one. There you go. What's an okapi? I always loved Mikasa's description of things. Where is he? Damn, Levi, when did you end up like this? Having to watch all of them go and fight. He's still gonna keep going though. Not once. Do you think you should have died too? Levi. No regrets. Yeah. Hope. Nice. Oh, rocket speed, man. Oh shit. That's gonna hurt. Oh god. There we go, finally, using that hardening. Get up. They just don't stop. Bear's only gonna talk to you. Literally an out-of-body experience. From his whole life, man. Oh, he's been weak little Armin, but that's what he has within him. Oh my god, all over the world. London Bridge. It's falling. Sand. The sea. It's like some limbo Eren's put you in. Yeah. Tapping into it. Sand. Yeah. Oh! Yo. Just in here making sandcastles. It's the first time they'll ever talk, right? How long has he been here? A long dream. Levi's coming for your ass. The Big Bang. Some creature. Mm-hmm. 生命が増えるという性質を持っていたからだ。生命は姿形を変えてゆき、あらゆる環境に適応し。It's pretty good, considering that you have no molds, just your hands, but probably not any water either. 生きる目的とは増えることだ。この砂も Be fruitful and multiply. 生命は今日も増えようと必死だ。死や種の絶滅は増える目的に反する恐怖という罰則があり。その苦しみから逃れようと必死だった。Removing fear. より巨大な不死身の体を生み出し、そして死さえ存在しない世界へと彼女は逃れた。ここが死の存在しない世界。ユミルの目的は一体何ですか？気の遠くなる時間をかけて彼女を理解しよう。Can she even be understood? 力を持っていながらフリッツ王に逆らうことができなかった。Yeah, why? ここにとどまり、フリッツ王に従い続けた理由、何かの未練を残していたことは確かだが、それがエレンには理解できて、俺にはできなかった。ユミルはエレンについた。She wanted to destroy it all. ここから外の世界に戻る方法は？さあね。If he knew, he would have tried. 何も諦めてません。どうしてまだ増えるためか？種を存続させることが今起きていることは恐怖に支配された生命の惨状と言える。And we deserved it. 恐怖のな。仲間が戦っているんです。多くの人々を恐怖から救えるから。なぜ負けちゃダメなんだ？生きているということはいずれ死ぬということだろう。We're born, we live, we die. It's natural order. こと切れる前はただ増えるためだけに踊らされる日々を終えて Just being at peace. 自由になったって Is that freedom? Is that what Eren wants? あれは夕暮れ時丘にある木に向かって言い出しっぺのエレンがいきなり駆け出してミカサはあえてエレンの後ろを走った、やっぱり僕がドベででもその日は風がぬるくて枯れ葉がたくさん舞ったその時僕はなぜかこう思った。ここで3人でかけっこをするために家の中で本を読んでいる時もリスが僕のあげた木の実を食べたとそう思った。この何でもない一瞬がそれはこれは砂に埋まってました。They each see something different. でも僕にとってこれは増えるために必要でも何でもないですけど大切なものなんですよ。Something precious to them. That's cool. It was so fun. Wanna play catch? Oh my god. All those devoured. Back here again. Fuck. The Grim Reaper. God, that's straight up just a dog. I saw that. Huh? Some semblance of Bertold still in there. Or Armin. They came back. Emir. Oh, wow. That's what that was. Armin. Ooh, yeah, Gabby. Nice. That little trigger. Yeah. Can we kiss now? What if Zeke helps us? That'd be something. Oh, is that Kruger? The Attack Titans. Grisha. Those fighting back. That's awesome. Zeke. Levi. Oh man. What's it gonna be, Levi? Wow, that's crazy. Seeking connection. Bertold.
草葉さ
ん、
俺たちの望みは叶わなかったよ。安楽死計画は間違ってなかったと。でもあなたとキャッチボールするためなら生まれていいかなって。
If reincarnation's a thing.
一応父さん。
Father.
君から全てを奪った力も大切な記憶も。
Yeah.
わかるんだ。ここでじっとしてられない。力を貸してくれ。
Armin and Zeke, man. Wouldn't have guessed. Welcome back.
いい天気じゃないか。もっと早くそう思ってたら。まあ、しておいて。虫が良すぎるよな。
I was just about to say, I still feel like Levi earns it. Oh, man. Is that the end of Zeke, then? They stopped because he doesn't have the connection anymore. And now color comes back. Hope. Warmth returns. That's still terrifying, though. The heat. Now we gotta get to Eren! Is Jean gonna be the one to do it? Oh my god. The hesitation. No, he did it! You suicidal bastard. Head's fallen, alright. And the founder. Yeah, stop that thing. Fucking word tentacle shit. It should be, but I mean, he's been taking damage. He's the one holding it back. The Colossal and the Armored, the ones that started it all. Thanks, guys. Eren. I swear that explosion gets bigger every time. Oh, Historia gives birth. Is Eren gonna be reborn as Historia's child? Is that what that's meant to be? Either that or Zeke, I don't know. That's the whole thing about the powers, though. It's that, like, if it's not passed on, it just goes to a random Eldian baby. What does that mean for this? Just like that? Armin, surely the... Oh yeah, it was. I didn't even think about that. What are the headaches? Their families? I'm glad at least they get to go home. What happened to him? Yeah, there were gunshots. What happened? Armin. Okay, I was like, what the fuck was that? It was a pile of ashes. That thing, man. Is it looking for a host or something? Kill it somehow. It's a parasite. What now? Is he gonna be in his regular form? Oh my god, he's like half Colossal. Eren Colossal Titan. Wow, that's truly full circle. That's insane. It's gotta be Eren. It's not over yet. All the Titans. Either that or just Mikasa. And Armin. Colossal v Colossal. What is it doing? What is that? What?
空に弾を撃ち尽くしてなかったら
力を合わせてここを乗り越えよう。
The start of something nice.
兄
Please hug before something happens.
あの光るやつから出てる。死んだ。
いや、
Is it?
これは
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it gonna feel like fucking spinal juice?
ハルコに乗れ。ここから離れる。
I mean, if they've already breathed it in.
カーマンと巨人の力を持つ者は例外だろう。何を
Oh yeah, right, duh.
お前が一番分かっているはずだ。
John and Connie though? And Cappy?
これが俺たちの最後かよ。まあな。後のことは仲間に託す。それが調査兵団の最後ってやつだからな。死体を焼いた夜のこと。もう。まったく。お前のせいなんだぞ。俺たちが人類を救う羽目になったのは。
What the fuck?
こんなバカなことがあるのかよ。一体何が起こったんだ。こいつ兵隊を呼びやがった。
It can't end like this, surely. That... I can't do this.
ここは絶対に通さね
Reiner.
本当に地獄が好きなんだな、エレン。最後までとことん付き合ってやるよ。
Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Zeke. It bleeds. We can kill it. Fucking hell.
どうすれば報われるんだ。
しっかりしろ。もうエレンを殺せるのは。
Ackermans, man. That's it. That's all we got.
耐えられない。帰りたい。私たちの家に帰りたい。
Dude. What the...
ミカサ。起きろよ。
That's grown up, Eren.
いつの間に寝てたんだろ
No, this is some dream. This is what she wanted for the future.
う。何か長い夢を見てた。
We had this with Eren too.
ゆっくりしてよぜ。でかい魚釣れたことだし。
It's funny. I mean, Eren had this dream and he envisioned when he was a kid, whereas Mikasa envisions the future.
なんで泣いてんだ。
Potential future.
私ここにいてもいいのかな。
俺たちが全てを放り出してここまで逃げてきた。
Is that what happened?
マーレの戦争が終わって2ヶ月。
Okay, so that all still happened.
と侵略戦争がもうじき始まる。俺たちは必死で探しているだろう。
Can we see this version of the anime?
ヒストリアを地獄に落として永遠の殺し合いをすることも、島の外の人間を大虐殺することもできなかった。それならもう、あと4年の余生を静かに生きよう。誰もいないところで、2人だけで。
You know, maybe I don't want to see this version.
ミカサ。
So that's where it was different. Alternate timelines, man.
この話はしない約束だったのに。
もう一つの約束していいか。俺が死んだら、このマフラーは捨ててくれ。この先も長生きするんだから、俺のことは忘れて、自由になってくれ。
Be free. Oh my god. If only. Forget about him. As if. Sheesh.
ごめん。
Ah.
できない。
No.
エレンは口の中にいる。みんな協力して。
Get me in there. Finish this. Come on. Yes. Just enough. It has to be her. Rest now.
いってらっしゃい。エレン。
Wow. What are you smiling about? Oh my god. Final chapter. The tree on that hill. Oh my god.
進撃の巨人
The jumping back and forth.
未来のためだってことは うしても僕をボコボコにしなきゃいけなかったんだよ。
お前たちを突き放すことに必死で、自分でもちょっと何やってんだろうって思う。
Push them away. Oh, it's so fitting they're doing this as kids.
あれは僕じゃなく、ミカサに言うべきだよ。あんなデタラメ言って傷つけて。
Truly was just childish indiscretion.
エレンを討ち取り、人類を滅亡から救った英雄に仕立て上げる。
お前たちは生き残った人類すべての恩人になるだろう。島の悪魔でありながらパラディ島に背き。
That won't end the cycle of violence, though, not forever.
巨人大戦後のタイバー家みたいに壁外人類の報復から。
They became Hellos.
残念だけど、僕もみんなも君の思い通りにどこに。
俺たちが行きたかったところだ。
Gonna walk across the worlds.
話を。
One last lore dump. I'm here for it. Oh my god.
これが炎の水ってやつか。
始祖ユミルが2000年間フリッツ王に従い続けているから。
故郷を焼かれ親を殺され舌を抜かれた相手に。
Oh, okay. I figured it was something like that, but I thought it was just she was quiet just for the sake of it, just because that was the style they were going for, but she actually just could not talk. That's why they showed that before, just like the tongue being cut. Jesus.
道で彼女に触れて感じたことがある。始祖ユミルはフリッツ王を愛していた。
She genuinely did.
2000年経ってもユミルを縛り続けていたものの正体だ。
Her love. That's why she smiled for Mikasa there.
心の奥深くまで理解することはできない。彼女が苦しんでいたことは確かだ。2000年間ずっと苦しみから解放してくれる誰かを求め続け、ついに現れた。
And that was you.
それがミカサだ。
Or, well, yeah, technically, yeah, it was Mikasa.
なんでミカサなの？
そりゃ始祖ユミルにしかわからねえよ。
Power of love, baby.
ミカサが何をするのかわからない。俺が確実に分かっていたことは、ミカサがもたらした結果、すべてその結果に行き着くためだけに俺は進み続けた。人類を虐殺してパラディ島で殺し合いをさせて、俺の大切な仲間を生き残れるかどうかもわからないまま。
それが勲章授与式で見た未来。
Yeah, he saw everything there.
始祖の力がもたらす影響には過去も未来もない、同時に存在する。
Yeah.
だから
Instant time.
あの時ベルトルトはまだ死ぬべきじゃなかった。だから
So.
見逃した。朝に向かわせたの。
It's a time loop. I mean, it always has been. Oh my god, I figured it had to be something like that. I even thought that was weird back then, seeing that flashback with it just walking past Bertold. Oh my god. Eren killed his own mom. That's crazy. I knew it was some shit. I was just like, what else in the past has he influenced? Going all the way back to the first episode when Hannes tried to go to that Titan. He was gonna fight it and then he hesitated and it was just like that aura that it just gave off. That was Eren being like, don't. You're not supposed to die yet. Where else now? The ocean. Umi.
それで
何が？
ミカサのことだよ。エレンのことを忘れて。
Hopefully.
さあ、わかんね
わかんねえじゃないだろ僕は許した覚えはないぞ無下にしたことはどう思ってるんだ命がけでずっとエレンだけを見てきたミカサに少なくともミカサはこんな女泣かされることを忘れ
Forget you, Eren.
案外すぐにいい人見つけて
え。そんなのやだ。
Oh my god.
何男ができるなんて。
I want her to love me and me not love her. Shut up, dude. Fucking goofy ass.
かっこ悪いことを言うと
幸せになってほしい。
Yeah.
本当に
She should. She needs to.
死にたくねえ。
Oh, wow.
ミカサとみんなと一緒に。
諦めずに探そう他の道がないか
ダメだ。俺と同じでみんな死にたくなかったはずだ。
Oh my god. Shh.
8割だ。人類の8割を踏み殺した。
80%.
どう
It got that far.
壁外人類の根絶を完遂しようとしてお前たちに阻止される。その結果が8割。壁外世界はパラディ島と同等の文明レベルに陥ることになる。
Now everywhere is parody.
戦争にはならないだろうが、この争いは終わらない。
僕たちがやったことは無駄だって言いたいのかいいからまだ起きてない虐殺を止めるんだ。
お前たちが救える人類は2割までだ。決まっている。
決まっている。自分で殺したんだろ
Yeah, you willed it.
何度も試みては失望したが、未来の記憶は
10 million futures.
僕が言った通り、俺は自由の奴隷だ。
バカなことを。もうこんなのは解決じゃない。人がいなきゃ戦争は起きないだと。エレン、確かにこの戦いは終わりが見えないし、地獄は何度も何度も繰り返されたよ。
Each time he's endured it.
いつの日かきっと分かり合える。そんなささやかな願いさえ残された教訓は、殺すか殺されるか。
God, this really is end of Ava.
全ては僕たちのためにやったっていうのか。
エレン、お前の名前だ。
いや、
エレン、お前は自由だ。
You're free.
俺は平らにしたかったんだ。この景色が見たかった。
You wanted this. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Oh my god.
全てはお前らを守るためだって思ってた。サシャもハンジさんも俺のせいで死んで、
More than that.
どうしてこうなったのかやっとわかった。バカだからだ。どこにでもいるありふれたバカが力を持っちまった。
Absolute idiot. Oh my god. The damn shell.
この世から人を消し去ってしまいたいと思ったことなら僕にもある。
What? What do you mean?
誰も思わないだろうね。エレンに外の世界の本を見せてたのは僕だ。
You, I mean, yeah.
それは
やっと気づいてくれたのか。いつでも足元にあったのに。ありがとう、エレン。僕に壁の向こう側を、これは僕たちがやったことだ。
We are free.
だからこれからはずっと
どこで。
あればだけど地獄で
We're destined for hell.
二人で。
You won't go alone. No.
アルミ、ここで過ごした記憶は消すが、全てが終わった時にまた思い出すだろう。
次は殺し合いだね。そしてその次に会う時は
Just keeps going.
先に待ってる地獄で。
We'll continue this to hell, you bastard.
一緒だ。もう怪我は治ったの。何？
That's what he dreamt about? Motherfucker, dude. Now what? Now what?
アルミ。
アルミンも記憶が戻ったんでしょう。エレンが私たちに会いに来ていた時の。
Came to see them.
聞いたよ。ミカサがもたらした選択の結果が巨人の力を
They came
こ
back.
の世から消し去ることになる。
Erase them. That was the plan all along. There's no more Titans.
母ちゃんも人に戻る
Oh my god.
言ってたんだ。
あいつが
He talked to all of them.
しろって芸なお世話なんだよ。死に急ぎやろう。
私もお話したかったね。
Chat with them about what?
お帰りなさい。
ただいま。父さん。
Levi.
よう、お前ら見ていてくれたか。
You proud, guys?
結末らしいお前らが捧げた心臓の。
I'm not taking it off. So, no.
サシャ。
Finally cried. No. That wasn't just a hug.
鎧の巨人じゃないみたい。
There's no more Titans.
それはよかった。ごめんね。ないな。これ以上何もいらなかったんだよ。
このままここにいたらきちんと
Bury him at the tree. We can get back there.
眠らせてあげて。
エレンはいつもあそこで居眠りしてた。
Place where it all came from, man. Those dreams.
エレン・イエーガーは死んだ。
Why?
巨人の力もこの世から消えた。証明できるか。今
Man, you were so with us. God damn it.
血液検査 今ここでだ。人か巨人か。
Human, it's like the beginning when Eren blocked the cannon shell.
力を使って抵抗するでしょう。
Yeah, bite your fingers. I don't know.
無力なままであることは我々が人である何よりの証明です。パラディ島のエルディア人アルミン・アルレルト。
That's Commander Armin.
エレン・イェーガーを殺したもの。
あなただったのね。
Let her go.
ずっと私の頭の中を覗いていたのはあなたの愛は長い悪夢だったと思う。もう奪われた命は帰ってこない。それでもあなたに生み出された命がある。
If only that's how it went.
おやすみなさい、ユミル。
Rest in peace and respectfully never return. Third birthday?
天と地の戦いと呼ばれたあの日から3年。
Battle of heaven and earth. Oh my god.
途方もない数の命が奪われ、癒えぬ傷跡に苦しまれていることでしょう。
Yeah. It's gonna be like this for a long time.
中にある世界が危惧する
Oh, dude, that's such a good
平和が
flag.
取り仕切る軍を結成し、
Yo!
海の向こう側で生き残った人類の報復を恐れて、島は一丸となり声を上げます。勝てば生きる。
If we win, we live.
戦わなければ勝てない。
Hitch.
巨人がいない
Doesn't end.
争いはなくならない限りの未来を私に伝えました。それ以上先の未来まで見ることができなくても 鮮明に見ることができました。
Passed it on to her with the founder.
選択ではありません。私たちの選択がもたらした結果が、私たちは戦わなくてはなりません。これ以上戦わないために彼が私たちに望んだ人生ではありませんが、
No.
彼が望もうと望むまいと
It's the life we got.
どう生きるか、この
巨人のいない世界を。
Finally, I will eradicate all Titans.
何度見てもヒストリアの筆跡は美しいな。
Reiner. God.
婚者に劣情を抱くのはやめろ。気持ち悪い。
You had your shot.
誰に見せるつもり？
歴史の教科書を読む女学生。お前の寿命が伸びて残念だよ、ライナー。
Oh yeah, that's
見
gone.
えてきたよ、アルミン。本当にうまくいくと思う。壁を破壊して島を裏切って、エルディア国民が崇めるエレンを殺した連中が。
How do you face them?
私はこの辺りで撃沈されてもびっくりしないと思う。
Kaboom! No.
まだ船が浮いて
Don't jinx it.
何が長生きしてほしいだよ。
なんだ兄、今さら生きて帰れるつもりで船に乗ったのかよ。
でもあんたたちだって花から自殺しに来たわけじゃないんでしょ。
またこうして地獄に向かってることが答えさ。諦めの悪い連中だから。
Yep. Always have been.
私は憲兵だけど。
とりあえずまだ殺されないさ。パラディ島のみんなは知りたいはずだから、僕たちの物語を。
Tell the story. Levi. Was he giving out candy? Oh my god. What a role for him to fill in the end, man.
散々殺し合った者同士がどうしてパラディ島に現れ平和を訴えるのか。
I could fly once.
僕たちが見てきた物語、
Welcome home.
そのすべてを話そう。
What about Mikasa? Where is she? Oh my gosh.
エレン、もうすぐみんなが会いに来るよ。嬉しいでしょ。
Grew her hair out again. Wow. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna take it away.
マフラーを巻いてくれてありがとう。
Always wrap it around you. Time moves on. She found someone eventually. Wow, and dude. Rikuri. That whole life, man. Oh. Wow. Yeah, German. Yep. Sheesh, man. It doesn't end. But that's kind of beautiful in its own way. We're still going, oh my god. There's no way that tree is still standing. Oh my god. And now at the end. Oh my fuck. Well, that was Attack on Titan. I don't even know what to say. What can I say? Oh my god. I mean, that was the ending. I mean, by all intents and purposes, that's how I predicted it would end. But Lord, I was not ready for how it would be executed and how it was ended. Again, these last 10 episodes, since the rumbling, it's been so fascinating that we've seen so little of Eren. Even here in these last couple episodes, we barely saw him. I mean, we heard him, but we never saw him until that ending. I've heard for the longest time that Attack on Titan has a controversial ending. You know, it's up there with a lot of other ones, but you know what I say to that? Fuck all of you who think that. That was perfect. Oh my god. That was so... It hit every fucking pendulum of just emotion, man. The only thing I'm kind of iffy on is just Armin being like, yeah, I also wanted to wipe out humanity. I'm sure it might be a thing of just like some weird curiosity. Again, I have to really stew on that. Just those flashes there. Oh my god. Like jumping so far into the future. It's natural, you know? Look in real life. One war ends. It's only a matter of time before another begins, and then it just ends with what I imagine was nuclear holocaust. Because then it's like everything is overtaken by nature, and it's just this kid like fucking Made in Abyss style just walking around, and then oh, I can't believe I didn't make that connection. That tree then becomes the tree like with the mirror, but is that thing in there? Is that what this is? Is just another story that's just gonna start again with this kid becoming the new Amir? It can't be. Eren wiped it out, but who's to say that that ultimately did it? I mean, we kind of delved into it when Zeke and Armin talked. He's just like, you know, Big Bang, all this life created, life finds a way. Just this parasite, this amalgamation that found a way to evolve and live. Who's to say that it didn't still find a way to move on? This is the most notes I've taken for any single episode, obviously, because it was obviously the longest episode. So much amazing, like, visuals. Though it still leaves stuff open. It's just like, what happens to everyone else later down the line and all that. Safe to assume Armin and Annie got together. The funniest one was Levi, just giving out candy to kids, like an old man in a wheelchair. Was he really inspired by that clown? He held up that lollipop. What a last shot for Levi. Arguably the most badass character in all of anime. His last shot panel is of him holding a lollipop. I mean, there was that other shot of it flying over his head, but still, it's just like the last like close-up shot for him. That was crazy though, when that thing unleashed the steam and all of them turned into Titans. Fuck. Just at that point, like I was like, there's gotta be a thing where we like go back in time, whatever, do something. But so, okay, the memories thing. So he at one point told all of them the ultimate plan. So like that conversation between Armin and Eren, I mean, it showed there, he did that, and then Armin woke up at that scene with Annie at the start of the previous episode. It makes me wonder now, every time someone's woken up from a dream, when was that? When was that Eren talking to them? Well, Zeke got the ending he deserved, but it was pretty quick, I gotta say. With Levi, it's what was ultimately meant to happen. Levi had to be the one to kill him, and ultimately that's what happened. There's a part of me that I kind of wish had a moment where they kind of talked, like not a long scene, but just like maybe a little, just like Zeke's just like accepting it. It's better that Levi hit him with a sneak attack and not just like a mercy killing kind of thing. That's how it had to be. Zeke saved him in the end. It's kind of funny. Okay, the thing with Amir, the whole thing about she's seeking connection. So she was in her own way seeking an end to all of this, though she sort of wanted her revenge. So now I don't know, what was she actually crying about there in the end? Was it that she wanted her revenge, or was it just she cried because she knew this would be the beginning of the end? Again, I don't know. This is one of those these endings where like I'm gonna be stewing on it, fuck it, for the rest of my life. And I'm gonna be watching videos, talking with people and friends about it, and I'll come to my own conclusion about it eventually. But obviously for me, being fresh off it right now, oh my god, that voice crack went mad. I'm fresh off it right now, so I'm like just kind of taking all of it and putting it together. I mean, that's how it was gonna be. Mikasa had to be the one to put him down, you know? The one who's been protecting him all this time. It's so crazy being here, because as I'm recording this on YouTube, the episode where they make the choice between to save Armin or save Erwin is coming out. I'm that far ahead. By the time this comes out on YouTube, it will have been a month since I have watched it, and I'll have been stewing on it. But as well, the video that'll be coming out after this is going to be a cool video, which, I mean, obviously as I'm recording this hasn't happened yet, and I haven't even scheduled it yet, but I'm going to be getting a couple of friends together. Like I did it with Mushoku Tensei. I did a Q&A to sort of wrap out that series. I'm going to be doing that with this as well, but I don't want to do it alone. You know, I've had a couple friends who have watched Attack on Titan over the years and have watched it, and I would love to sit down with them and actually talk about it, which again, that'll be coming out tomorrow as you're seeing this. Not on Patreon though, because yeah, again, there's like a million different things I could talk about just with this ending alone. But what I could say about it, I couldn't think of a better ending based off just everything that's happened. Everything that's been set up since the beginning, and just the fact as well that it's shown Mikasa, it's like she eventually did find somebody. I would have loved to have known who that person was though, because that would have taken hell of a shoes to fill. Honestly, it probably was a case that she probably didn't even talk to them about it, but she had kids of her own, grandkids, and then she was buried in flowers. Symbolism of the flowers. Oh my god. And then speaking of endings, Levi there, seeing all of them, this is what you gave your hearts for. Finally him saluting and Levi finally shedding a tear. Honestly, I could have fully seen Levi dying in this ending. I wonder how much of that was the author knowing that he's a fan favorite character. I mean, no, it's still fine. Like out of everybody, Levi deserved it. He's literally the last of like the original scouts, you know? Like he's the last of them, of like the original military, which is crazy that like all these people here like that were on the boats, like they are all that represents parody now. I mean, of course there's Historia, but still that symbol there at the end, just like with the guns instead of the swords, with the wings. It's cool. I mean, showing the shots there though of like their military, just how it advances. They'll keep fighting. Shinzo Sasageo. Tatakai. But just cool showing the Browse family though, just like them just looking down on it. To be fair, it's not gonna stop. Again, that's life. Like, I'm sure where a lot of the people's complaints come from maybe with this is just the fact that it wasn't like a fairy tale or just a typical shonen ending where it's like war ends and stuff, but it's like that's not how it works in life, you know? And Attack on Titan has been just sort of that commentary on life since the beginning, and just like war and all that. It's like it doesn't end. No matter how much sacrifice there is in all this, it's like it'll keep going. That's the sad truth of it. The only thing I can't believe is the fact that that tree stayed up for that many, probably thousands of years, but maybe there's some just mystical energy tied to it. I guess now overall talking about Attack on Titan, I can't even begin to describe how much, one, I've loved it, two, I've fucking adored it, and three, how much it's changed me. Going into Attack on Titan, I was, because again, for the longest time, it's like, I've known the action's great, it's animated beautifully, it's got great shit in it, Hiroyuki Sawano soundtrack, but nothing could have ever prepared me for it. It's like, even though obviously I went into the show watching it for the first time, knowing things, knowing big plot points, nothing could have ever prepared me for what was the final season and then this ending, and then like the majority of season 3 as well. And then of course just actually seeing it, you know, with full context, watching it from start to finish, doing it on the channel like this, it was incredible. This is definitely the most I've ever cried. Not the most I've ever cried for an anime, but the most I've ever cried on camera, probably. The most I've ever cried still goes to Fruits Basket, but that's different. I mean, to be fair, there is a part of me that unconsciously holds back when I'm recording stuff, so if I was watching this on my own, I probably would have definitely cried way more. It was sad though seeing like the Wings of Freedom fade away, because it's like that really was the end of that, and no more Wings of Freedom. Now it's the Guns of Freedom. I have been really giving it for this series. If you haven't noticed, I mean, obviously, again, as I'm recording, we're over a month ahead in terms of the videos, which again is sort of like this one kind of little time capsule for me, because it's like, where am I going to be a month from now? I guess we'll see. Hell, it'll be Thanksgiving by the time this comes out. It's definitely been my favorite series I've done. I mean, obviously, it kind of had to be. It's the longest series I've ever done, though I've had fun with a lot of the series I've done this year. Again, what really started with Freyren at the start of this year, and then was continued to ReZero, then Vivi, then Data Live, and then Mushoku Tensei, and then this. Each of those series was ultimately preparing me and gearing me up for this. I mean, even though none of these series have connected, it was, again, for the longest time, I've wanted to do a reaction series to Attack on Titan, but it was just all about me committing and starting, and then I finally did. And yeah, it was really through doing these series that like just geared me up and doing reactions a certain way. Though I know these reactions won't do as good as previous ones have done. I mean, recent videos have done really well, obviously, during the Battle of Shingen Shina and all that, and I look forward to seeing how the final season will do, but for me, it has been a series that has been life-changing and a long time in the making, me finally watching it. And a series I could finally scratch off on the scratch-off anime poster back here, because that's been on there staring at me for the longest time, and I could finally scratch that one off. I'm just looking for anything else to really talk about. I mean, there's so much I can still talk about. Again, it'll be continued in the Q&A video. As for right now, I mean, as forever, for Attack on Titan, the book is closed. Ridiculous, man. I mean, this is the first series I've ever done where I'm going from start to finish and it's done. As of this exact moment in life, Attack on Titan has become my favorite anime of all time. Fate Zero has been dethroned. Dragon Ball Z has been dethroned. I mean, not even dethroned. It's not a case of like ranking, you know. Fate Zero and Dragon Ball Z and even Fruits Basket will always be on that level of #1. Or just, you know, shows that have had such an impact on me that they're perfect. I love them endlessly. This has absolutely earned that spot. I mean, obviously, absolutely thanks to the reactions as well, just for me dedicating so much time to this. Again, this was about like 2 months of my life dedicated to doing these videos, doing this series, and I'll never forget it for as long as I live. At the very least, I'll try to. Alzheimer's be damned. Hopefully not. I genuinely have to thank all of you, though, for those who have been watching the series since the start and just commenting, doing everything. To those of you on Patreon as well, a lot of you who joined and have been commenting on there as well, talking and all that, I thank you endlessly. And as of this exact moment, though I do not know what I will be doing for my next series, honestly, I'm going to enjoy a break for a while. Honestly, I probably am not going to be doing a huge reaction series for the rest of the year. At least not, like, because obviously I'm doing stuff week to week. In terms of a show that I'm just going to be like, this one's done or whatever, I'm not going to be jumping into it probably for the rest of the year. Just because, though I've had so much fun doing this series, it has taken a lot out of me. And I'm going to enjoy a break for a while, especially since I just want to stew on this show for a long time. I don't want to immediately fill it with something else, you know, some other big show, some other big lore. My friends have been trying to get me into Warhammer 40k, and I'm just like, maybe once I'm done with Attack on Titan, for at least a little while, I want to actually just sit, think, maybe even make more other follow-up videos talking about it, chat with friends, and just really take in this epic journey and saga that was Attack on Titan. And even all of you, like, you know, if there's ever like live streams or anything, come in, talk about it. This is a show I never want to stop talking about. Though it's different because now we have the ending and there's no more theorizing. I mean, there is still a level of theorizing with certain things. We have the answers, we've seen the conclusion, but even still, it's going to be fun to discuss for endless years and time to come. And I look forward now to, even though I've already sort of started rewatching the show again, I look forward to then going back again and going through it all again. I would kind of want to make a follow-up video where I just watch the first episode again, just now knowing everything. I think that would kind of be fun, but that'll be for a different time. And well, yeah. Again, there's a million other things I could keep talking about with this show and all it's been and all it's meant to me, all it will continue to mean to me. But much like with Mikasa here, we gotta move on to other things. Life goes on. There will be more conflict, more death, more struggle. But in that is life. There will be the joys, the happiness, the great things. For what is grief if not love persevering? I'm about to cry again because I'll never get to say this again, but either way, this was my reaction series to Attack on Titan. You can now watch the entire playlist, all 89 episodes, and I hope you'll join me for many other videos of the sort, be they future anime reactions, reviews, gameplay, and everything else that'll be coming out soon. So thank you all for joining me on this. I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.